Hi,
hey guys,
Jake.
Nick.
Shut up.
Interruption.
Hi, it's Jake.
Nick. Jacob.
We are Team Insanity. So this is a segment where you can ask us any question that you want. Doesn't have to be paintball related, anything that you want to know about us. But first things first, don't answer every single comment in the comment section, or else like it wasn't.
Who you are.
Yeah, there was like 2 or 3 people. One guy went and commented on like
46 comments.
Yeah, so, and we're just gonna go in there and delete them. It's alright if you like answer like 1 question or 2 questions, but when you go in there and like comment on every single one, we have some problems. Okay, start it off.
Alright, Conman97494. How do you guys find the time to play because you ref? I'm thinking about refing in the summer, but I'm worried about not being able to play as much as I'd like to. Also, hear you guys talk a lot about Bob Lund guns that can either be a poppet or a spoolie. What gun would that be?
Alright, go ahead and answer it.
The VCOM, right?
The VCOM, the VIS, the Ripper, basically any new Bob Lund gun that is not that has like the reversible engines. You'll know. Pretty sure you can't put a poppet in the Insight. The Insight has its own engine, but other than that, the VCOM, the Ripper. I'm not sure if the Victory does it, but yeah.
And back to the refing thing, we balance it out. We'll ref like one day or both days, but make time to play. Like we'll get there before we start.
I don't know. I ref a lot, so.
Jacob, what do you think?
Whatever.
Yeah, next question. Okay.
I was gonna answer that.
Ryan Hicks, should I get a Spire, Rotor, or a Z2?
Obviously a rotor.
And
if you don't want to load it.
Which one do you like the most? And then Dawson ate me said whatever floats your boat. And the Spire looks like a boat, so.
He's hinting at something there.
But no, see the thing is that the Spire out of the box, brand new, costs a little bit more money than I like. Them used are actually pretty. They're decent like price used.
Usually
the
120 to 30.
I don't like the rotor that much. I think it's overrated, to be honest with you, because
can't shoot refurbished paint.
I see them jam all the time. Almost every single time I go out and play, I see at least one jam or something like that. I like the Z2. If I were you, if you're tight on money, get the Z2. But I would probably get a rotor new before I'd get a Spire, because the Spire, just $40 for a speed feed is just fucking ridiculous. But you know, get it used. I'd get the Spire over all of them used, but.
Would you quit smacking my back?
Go for it.
He's crippled, by the way.
Are you gonna read the question? Or
I didn't know it was my turn.
So I smacked you on the back.
All I ever hear is hate on the E-Tech 4. Then Daniel said.
He said I don't understand
the hate.
The hate.
It's loud.
Well, basically,
I was still talking, Nick.
Yeah. Basically, you pay this much for the E-Tech when you can pay a little bit less and get more. So
what?
Go watch his video.
I don't hate the E-Tech. I enjoyed using it the time that I used it, but I enjoyed other guns more for the money. I'd have to say, if you're like an Ego kind of guy, you like Egos, I would get the E-Tech. But other than that, I mean, I'm not the biggest Ego guy. I mean, yeah, they work every single time you pull it out of the box, but the E-Tech is loud. It's a fucking jackhammer. It's like shooting a shotgun. The grip frame is like holding a brick, and the barrel is garbage. I mean, I like the trigger, but other than that, I mean, the Proto's not like that, and the Axe isn't like that. That's just my opinion on it.
All right, the Piers Spartan,
Pain of Fire, whatever
your name is. All right. Ever had that moment when a kid is like, it doesn't have ammo, it's not on, so it's not dangerous? Yes, all the time.
Yeah, we do get that a lot when we're reffing.
Hey Jake, you want to look down my barrel with my finger on the trigger with paint in it? And hook up there?
Dawson Hacker. What? Yeah, am I reading that right? Harker. What is the best barrel? In my opinion, I think the best barrel. Carbon fiber boomstick. I think that thing is fucking amazing. It's a lot of money, but I think it's a lot of money. It's worth it if you have the money. But I like Deadly Wind barrels, and I also like. I mean, the Super Freak is worth it, but it's not better than a Ultralight. That's my opinion.
I like Deadly Wind barrel. So. Probably because I own one.
Whoever the next guy is.
Why should I get a?
What?
What should I get for first semi marker for Woods Ball? Maybe something. It depends. Did you have like a Tittman before? It kind of depends what you had before.
And it depends upon your budget.
Yeah, and your budget. Like if you're like 300 to 500, you can get like G5,
Get a
X, Mini. I had a Mini. I played Woods Ball for like 3 years. Woods Ball for it.
If
So
I were you, I would get an ETHA if you have the money, because then
you can put the
take,
EMC kit.
Yeah, you can put an EMC kit on it and deck it out however you want, and then you can take off the EMC kit and go onto the speedball field with it. I think the ETHA.
So it's kind of like a Woods Ball speedball gun. You can change it.
It's like you get both free. That's where I like the ETHA, because if you want to be scenario one day and then tournament the next day, you can do that with the ETHA. That's what I like. I think it's a great entry level marker for that. LOL. Nice question.
All right. Wardy Gold also says after his LOL, what's the best pads and thoughts on the GOG Ecstasy? Daniel answered his question very good. Best pads equal Tampax.
I'm pretty sure that's tampons, but did they make pads too? I don't know.
I don't know.
No, Tampax is a type, like, it's a company that makes them.
Yeah, I know they make tampons.
It's something for down there for ladies.
Yes, great. Yeah, best pads.
I like my Plain Eclipse Overload.
I just got Empire pads. I'm happy with them, but for knee pads, I'd get dye pads. Great pads, dye pads, awesome. HK pads, go watch the review on that. In the GOG, I've only heard good things about it. Haven't really shot one. I shot one a while ago, but it was like me shooting it over chronoing the gun for someone. Yeah, other than that, I've only heard good things about it. Hunter Taylor, where can you buy a barrel mount for a Contour? I don't know if you, if there really is like a big, like a good barrel mount, I guess. I wouldn't really buy one unless if you have like a Tittman or like a rail kit, almost like how Doug has. Go watch how to modify, or go watch the Replay XD review, and you can see how I barrel mount my Replay. I'm pretty sure the Contours are round, so that's what I would do.
All right.
Probably
check
eBay.
Check Amazon, by the way.
Where can I get a job? I'm 13 and I have no money. And I'm about to pawn my Xbox and maybe a cat. Smiley face. Then he commented again and said it was a joke, but okay. I'm thinking another person commented.
Yeah, we deleted it because it was Mitten Obama, I think, that commented.
He probably said something like
retarded.
Hey, is your mom a MILF? That's what he comments.
No, that was a different.
Anyway, he probably said something, so the guy said it was a joke. But where can you get a job? You're 13. Not many people are hiring 13-year-olds.
Honestly, that you can't really get a job.
It's kind of hard to get a job when you just turned 16.
Go shovel snow. Go rake leaves. Go pick up some dog shit. That's all you can really do when you're 13. Go babysit.
Pawn your Xbox? That's like a dumb idea.
Go to Hardcore Pawn. Go to Gold and Silver in Detroit.
They'll give you a good $5 for that Xbox One.
Peter Schluter. I'm working on a sniper. Do you think I should use a 98 custom to build on it? Yes, Peter. I think that's the best gun. If you want to build a sniper, do that, because there's a lot of upgrades that you can do with Tittmans, and there's a lot of things that you can do to Tittmans, especially 98s, and they're really, really low cost, so you have a lot more money to put into it.
Alright. Jordan Wow, do you think Monster Balls are a cheap alternative to Reballs?
Monster Balls, yes. I really
Very
don't think,
much so.
Yeah, just turn it down to 250, boom, you got some nice Reballs right there.
Alright, the Kua Pozos. What is the difference between a spool and a poppet? Okay, a poppet kind of doesn't waste. I don't know how to say it.
This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. The pop, it's in the engines. Okay, a poppet runs off of a poppet. Okay, I might be able to make a video about how they work, but basically a poppet runs off like a poppet valve, and a spool is its own different valve. A spool is like, it's really, really soft on paint, and it takes a lot more to like maintenance it, and you have to do a lot to it, and there's just a lot of stuff that you have to do.
You don't really have to clean poppets a whole lot.
And poppets get way better air efficiency,
Way less.
and you don't have to like really clean it at all. It's way more air efficient. They're normally a little bit louder, but that's kind of the difference.
I've always owned poppets, and I haven't really had to clean them, so yeah. Alright,
Jake Flagel.
What do you think about the Zoden Chaos pump? Thinking about getting into a good pump.
Just saw one today. Think they're great. I think that's one of the best markers to start getting into pump for because it's just sort of like a CCM. It's sort of like an autococker pump, so you have that feel. I think it's a great gun to get into pump.
All right, Sean Kajarek asked best gun under 500. I'd say the Reflex Rail
Axe.
or the Axe.
Axe or the 2012 Reflex.
Yep.
Brandon Hall.
Braden.
Braden? Okay.
Yeah, Braden.
What is a good gun and paint to get into the sport? Depends upon your budget. Paint, I mean,
Ultra Evil.
yeah. To shoot Ultra Evil, you can't use a Titanum, by the way. But I mean, if you're really looking, we did a JT E Icon or whatever that gun was. We did an Icon demo. I kind of thought that was a really good gun to start off with. But other than that, to just start off and get out there, just get a Tippmann. You can run it over with the car. You can beat the shit out of it. You can honestly do anything you really...
Which we did.
Yeah.
And you clean
do
it
a lot
about
to
once every 5 years and it still works.
Yeah, just get a Tippmann, or if you're really looking to step up your game, maybe get that JT gun I've just talked about.
Alex Jones, what's your favorite kind of paintball? I'd probably have to go with Wizzball just because I played it so much longer than Speedball. What's your favorite food?
Pussy.
It's not a food.
You eat cats?
I'm Chinese.
Pizza rolls. I like pizza rolls.
Ooh, I taught this boy how to make pizza rolls.
And how did you get your mom and dad to let you play paintball?
Hey, Mom.
I laid down the law. I was like, Mom, I'm playing paintball and you're paying for it.
Mom, I'm going to Jacob's and playing paintball and getting shot. You've never met Jacob before, but we're gonna go shoot at each other. Okay, Jake.
My mom wanted me and my dad to go do something together to bond.
No, go down.
And me and my dad wanted to try archery. So I decided to try archery with my dad, but my mom was like, no, that's too dangerous. There's a paintball place right down the road. Go try that. So, played there, had my birthday there, and that's when I invited, that's when I invited Jake.
92.
That's why I invited Jake, and I didn't like Nick at the time. He was kind of a jerk.
Long story.
Kind of grew on us.
Had to
Kind
do
of.
something with somebody else.
It grows on you like a tumor.
Like you've got right here on your back. Okay, that's
so
enough of
then
that story.
paintball.
So what's my favorite type of paintball? I like woodsball and speedball, but if I'm really just going out just for shits and giggles and just to have like, I don't know, just to
Good
mess
time.
around and
Yeah.
and just fool, like just legit like fool around with the Splatmaster or get on someone's shoulders and ride into battle or Leroy Jenkins or something, always gonna play
Speedball.
woodsball because I mean the thing is speedball, too many people take that too seriously. I mean you don't see a lot of people fooling around in speedball. It's I'm a professional player at speedball, so I'm just gonna go in and not have fun on a rec day kind of thing. Even though I love both.
My favorite food as of right now is Five Guys Burgers.
Oh yes.
Alright, Team Aftershock Paintball. Hey guy, I have just started my own team in Wisconsin. I'm going to get a new gun. Should I get the Dangerous Power G5 or ETHA? I'm gonna start my own team.
What?
ETHA.
Probably the
ETHA.
ETHA.
It's
ETHA's more expensive, right?
Yeah, it's more reliable though. It's gonna be
Yeah.
way more reliable.
Plus you
Even
get
though
that EMC kit.
Yeah, even though I do like the G5, I just think the ETHA is gonna treat you a little bit better. From
Alright.
what I've shot the ETHA and used the ETHA.
ROR Paintball. How old are you guys? Nick is 19, Jake is 18, I'm 16. Youngest, you know. How often you guys
Doug
go...
is like 25.
Yeah,
Jake's
how-
26.
How often
The
you guys
DJ's
go
40.
to indoor Lone Wolf? We actually just went today because it was a
Today's
grand opening.
Saturday. Today's
Oh,
Saturday. But
man.
if you guys don't get your questions answered in this video, we normally do our Ask Us videos. We do them like on Saturdays or Sundays.
So we just went today. We usually maybe try to go every like 2 weeks.
I want a hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite chips are sour cream and cheddar.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Would Lone Wolf? Would Lone Wolf accept 13-year-olds for a job?
No.
Probably
not. Here's the thing. Most time,
We're full.
most of the refs. Yeah, we're full.
Yeah,
I'll just leave it at
that. Alright, the cool Apuzos Can you shoot a paintball gun while riding a unicycle, Jacob?
I would love
Challenge
to,
accepted.
and if it was
That
actually,
sounds really dangerous.
if it was bright out, I would go do it right now, but it's dark out, so
It sounds
Challenge accepted either
really,
way.
really dangerous.
I'd have a mask on.
You guys, Lions fans, I'm the only one that watches football out of these guys. The Lions are a joke, by the way.
Western Monday.
We'll get that too. Second. No, I like the Colts. I'm a Colts fan. Want the Broncos to win the Super Bowl because I am a big fan of Peyton Manning. But the thoughts on the VMAX? I think the VMAX 2, the last one that they just came out with, the newest one. I think it's a good mark or a good loader, but too many people are set on OMG, I love my rotor. Rotor's the best thing in the world. And then now it's kind of like, I love my Spire with my speed ramp. It cost almost $300.
We gotta focus.
No, we're in focus.
Okay.
I'll let you take this one.
Jacob,
Yeah.
you're the youngest. You can read that.
All
It's
right.
about time you learned.
Lester Lunatic. Search you up on Pornhub and it came out of 3 white versions called Three Musketeers. Oh, Musketeers. The 3 Musketeers. Please explain. You
that
found
was-
our counterpart.
That was Doug, Mike Tusky, and Pierre. That's what they were doing.
They like to do their own thing.
Yeah, they just made their own. We're team. I'm team.
As
Insanity,
most
so we're
teams
team.
do, or sometimes we branch out to other things. So on
That's-
one end
that's not us.
we may have gaming channel, but on another we may have a Pornhub channel.
Like I said, I'm in that bestiality section all the time.
Alright, go for it.
Matt Dorian.
Any of you guys have a MILF?
Nope.
No, not unless if my mom would.
Our
probably-
parents weigh 573 pounds.
My
each.
mom weighs like 80 pounds. You'd probably break her hip, and then Jacob's mom weighs like 50 pounds. My mom is like 2 feet tall. No, you don't want that. Jackson Diamond.
Alright, can the Bob Long G-Star switch between a pop and spool?
No, that's one of the Bob Long guns that cannot do that.
Yeah, the newer ones can.
No G6Rs can.
No, I'm talking like new Bob Long guns can.
Matt Davis, what's your main goal for Team Insanity? And say tomato.
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 Sunny.
What's your goal for
Potato.
Team Insanity? I want to become one of the biggest YouTube channels. I want to branch out and be able to help a lot more people. That's what I want to do. I could really care less about winning a shit ton of tournaments as long as we help out the community and get more.
Listen to this guy.
And yeah, as long as we could help out the community and that kind of stuff, I'll be happy. I mean, I'll have fun doing it.
Does my chair make a good armrest?
Yeah, it does. Both of your chairs do.
Alright, game guy.
No, Matt Davis. I have that same exact slingshot Jake was playing in the video. No, you did not, because if it was that same exact slingshot, you would have it in your hands right now, but it's not.
Oof.
It's here.
Game guy. If you had to make love to one paintball gun, which would it be?
For sure the Lux.
It
because-
would smooth talk me into doing it.
Yeah, the
How
Lux,
smooth
because
that
it
Lux
talks.
is.
Because it talks, and then it wouldn't hurt on my dick because it's so soft on paint and stuff. It'd probably just tickle down there.
He needs the 674 back for his.
Ouch.
674 back. I don't know what you're talking about.
Ooh, how does that feel?
back. Yeah, at least I can get mine into that back. Yours is so short you don't even need the back. You're gonna struggle getting it in there in the first place.
Matt Davis, Doritos. I guess you answered somebody else's question.
No, we asked them what
Yeah,
their
we
favorite
asked
chips
them what
were.
their favorite chips were. Come on.
Sebastian Chung, you guys said my name wrong, but I forgive you. Also, have you guys ever played paintball in the dark where you can barely see?
No, but I feel like that'd be really fun.
I have reffed it
Yeah.
before. I've reffed to where there was some
What have you
it was
done that?
pretty dark outside.
I think it'd be fun.
Alright, I got this. Flamezord 213. Yo, bros! I am not a paintball god. Any chance you guys could give me a few tips or tricks for airball, and not even think about adding me on your team to make your whole team suck a lot less at jokes because I'm for corny ones. Hit me up if you're ready to be amazingly disappointed when you meet me.
I don't know if this is legit.
Should we call him?
He's,
Let's
I'm pretty
call
sure
him.
he's making fun of that.
No, we're not calling him.
He's
Fuck
making
it.
fun of that.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, but airball tips, stay alive. That's all I'm giving you.
Eddie Mendoza. I like nugget porn.
There's no comment.
Oh, wait.
I laughed so hard when
He
you said
can
that.
Flames will come in after 3:30 though, because that's when I get done working at school. So
You work at a school?
Working at school. I don't know.
I thought he said working out at school first.
Eddie Mendoza. I like nugget porn. We
asked
texted
what
each other.
don't
We're
we
like,
all?
I
what
was
are you talking
laughing
about?
so hard. I saw that comment in the email, and I'm just like, Nick, you gotta go check out this comment.
I was in class, so I just go up on her page, and I'm like
It
scrolling
was
down.
rest of
so
it.
funny.
I start
like
cracking
nugget-
up in the middle of
I
class.
like nugget porn when a man and a woman don't have any arms or legs, so they have to ride over and hug each other. That was a great comment.
Alright, Nappy Head. I always want my dad to come play paintball, but he never comes. How can I get him into play? And Dorito chips. I don't know. My
dad
dad
doesn't want to play. He has no interest in it. So.
My dad, when I was younger, he always took me because he didn't want me to go alone. So I don't. If he's older, I don't know how you're gonna get him to get into it unless you know.
do
you make
something
some
that
kind
he
of deal.
wants to do, and then you do something.
We have a 77-year-old that plays with us at the field.
Who,
sometimes.
Brucey?
Yeah, Brucey. You
Yeah,
like up there?
But he's been playing for a while.
Yeah.
So
Team Insanity
maybe do a
Paintball.
favor for him, and he would do a favor for you.
Team Insanity Paintball FTW. Deadly Wins or Die Boomstick. I like the Boomstick. And he likes the Deadly Wins, but I think the Boomstick is really good.
Alright, Dimitri Dozer.
This made me laugh too.
Alright, I'm sorry, I'm such a piece of shit at spelling, but
It's all right,
anyways,
I am too.
you are going to get a once-in-a-lifetime piece of shit barrel. By the way, I never said that I was going to give you Mocha. My field name is Mocha, and I thought it was my username. Also, I was going to brag, but I have 7 MMP
Millimeter.
And I think that you should pick me up on your team because I have less than 2 hours. What?
Because
I live less than 2 hours.
Live. Alright. So back to the invert mini question. What would be a better gun to get other than the mini? I don't want a shitty gun. I'm good for that.
Another thing, P.S. I want to get a gun worthy of my skills, considering I had a Lux 5.0. Yeah, honestly,
dog.
I don't think they really hit it off with the 5.0. The 4.0 was really
The
where they
4.5, I kind of.
We're on like the 6.7 right now.
That didn't come out yet.
Yeah, what the
I'm
hell?
from the
Nick?
future too.
No, you're not. I don't think you are.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, and if I don't get my T-shirt stated in this video, I will take back all of my love for you guys and my PB&J
Wait,
sandwiches.
read more.
Understand?
With mediocre love, Mocha.
Alright.
See, we sent it. It's just, you know, some things get lost in the mail.
USPS. But I have to say, other than the mini,
Axe.
all of that for the mini, yeah, I'd get the Axe or I'd get a G5 if you're in the mini budget or the rail.
Team Insanity Paintball FTW. Nice name.
G6R Insight.
Powder's
mean-
full.
I like the G6 car.
I mean, the G6R is great, and the Insight, I mean, it's a great spool, but it's sort of hit and miss. They kind of had some problems with it. I mean, they're
Also
trying to
complain
fix
about
it.
the blowback, but I don't think it really matters.
But
when
it's
they have a
because it
mask
was
on. Yeah.
Dylan Rhodes, where'd you get your CCI Phantom? Jake Grobel bought it off of him used. He gave me a great deal on it. Poor college kids, best way to get good deal. And then Zach May, hey Jake, what do you think is a better gun than an invert mini or a Plain Eclipse Etha?
Oh, the Etha.
Easy, Etha.
Reliable, cheap backup gun for a speedball. Mini.
Etha. Etha or an
Always
E-Tech.
said cheaper.
Etha or an E-Tech, because I have to say you can throw your E-Tech. That's the only thing that I like about the E-Tech is you can take the E-Tech or the Etha, put it in your gear bag and not touch it for a few months, and then
Till
pull it
a
out.
guy named Jakes breaks it.
And then you pull it out.
Eric Yee.
Hey yo, we
you
got that twerk team.
Hashtag twerk team.
Yeah, I'm a twerk team, but
Go watch the video.
Jared
Nice
McCarthy. Jacob's description: Nutella is truth. Thank you. Nutella isn't that great. It's mediocre. at
Peanut butter
best.
is way better.
So
The
Yeah,
creamy
yeah.
kind.
Tyler Sadler. This
Alright,
is,
you got this one.
Yeah.
what?
Oh wait.
Tyler
No.
Sadler.
TMG Faded for Life.
Have you guys played? No. TMG Faded. Will you guys ever go to M40 paintball here? I didn't even know there was such a thing here in Michigan. So can you guys go on a Friday? Also, what do you think is a good beginner speedball gun that is not as expensive but good quality beginner gun in general? Etha or a G5 mini
Or an axe.
or an Axe?
Daniel Avendano. How many boxes of paint do you buy every time you go and play? for
Just
the
about
day?
5.
And is a Tip X worth the money? And do you guys like penguins?
Okay.
They used to play
No.
Club Penguin.
No. Okay. I
Back in
can
the day.
answer this question. We buy a box of paint mostly every time, or we'll
I'll sometimes shoot 2 cases, but it depends upon how long we're playing.
and buy every time we play. Sometimes we'll buy a case and then use that. If we don't shoot it all, use that case for next time.
Somebody just took a poop.
Did you hear those chunks like falling down the pipes?
And is TIPX
A tip X.
worth? I
It's a
said
tip.
TIPX worth the money. That's the pistol, right?
Yeah.
Um,
If you want to get a pistol, yeah, but
yeah, I'd get it over the type. Wait, you skipped the penguin part.
I like penguins.
They actually don't know this. I love penguins. It's like one of my favorite animals
This
in
is
the world.
new to me.
Yeah, no. Penguins are like my favorite animals ever.
Do you like how they
I've been in
waddle?
love with them since like kindergarten, and just 2 nights ago I watched a video on YouTube that was like 40 minutes long about penguins.
I know
just
I'm gonna
know that
get
he
you
had
for your birthday next year.
I just know that he had a ferret named Arby, so
I love
That's
penguins.
all I know.
Penguins
I
are
like
my favorite
dubstep
animals.
so
I mean,
much.
just the way they
Shut
move.
up.
It's like elegant.
I like dubstep. So can you
Perfect.
guys shut up? Can you guys do a video on doing gun swaps from hand to hand?
Yeah.
In front of the TV. This way. This way.
Yeah, probably. You might be able to do. I mean, you just have to
We will.
practice. And
Use a
shooting from
mirror.
different sides of the bunker. I don't know if it's just me, but I've had a hard time shooting accurately.
Oh, this kid knows
Left
exactly
side.
what you're talking
of
about.
a
Tell me about
bunker.
your left-hand shooting.
Shut up. Hold on. Not done reading the question. Left side of the bunker. I can do everything perfectly when it comes to being right-handed, but whenever I try to swap hands to the left side, everything goes to shit. I have to say we're on the same boat because I'm gonna be completely honest with you. When I go, like, I can get up to like 28 balls a second with this finger, like with these two fingers, easy on Jacob's shitty FX. So, but then when I go to this, like I can't even do like 5. Like it's so bad. But honestly, you just have to force yourself. So when you're at home, yeah.
Let's see those fingers move.
But like I don't know.
Yeah, here's the thing.
I finger girls with this one. I think that's why.
I'm right-handed, but I am.
He shoots better with his left hand.
I shoot better with my left. I'm a whole ton faster and more consistent with my left
I
hand.
don't know.
Ow!
Honestly, you just have to practice. Go outside, set out like a cone, and just like get behind a tree, and just kind of like have it in your right hand and like head check like you're playing a real game, and then all of a sudden just like try to throw the gun over and just like quickly snap out and then shoot it. I think the reason why that I've gotten a little bit better with my left hand because I play pump, so I force myself to pop out and make that shot count.
Alright, he also asked, out of these YouTubers, what is your favorite? Mike Phillips, Wolf Stick to Drum, C Noddings, Pistol
Cody.
Pete, Elbaster Slim, Hustle, Paintball, or Polo, just for Paintball. Definitely Hustle.
I
They
have to
got
say,
the best videos.
I like Mike
Cool.
Phillips. There's some things I agree with Mike, but I think he has changed the game massively. I mean, no matter what you say, he's had the biggest impact, especially on the internet anywhere. Wolf, I mean,
Alright, Wolf was cool in the beginning, but I feel like he sold himself out.
I feel like he's a sellout, and I feel that he's gotten.
Go watch his
really
videos
cocky.
and try to find a video where he doesn't say hashtag
Drift
die.
camera. Die paintball, and it's just like die percent, and like
Find a
even when
video
you-
where he isn't
even when you follow him
sponsored
on
by someone.
Instagram, like he'll post a picture of like him in a suit, and it has nothing to do with paintball. Hashtag die precision, hashtag die tactical, hashtag die. I mean, I just when I go and see someone, and I feel like he's just representing die, and I don't even know. I don't like people who sell out. Stick to drum. I'd have to say. He has to be my favorite. He's one of the most inspirational for me personally.
And it sucks that he stopped making paintball.
Yeah, not so much his content, but I like his attitude because honestly, you can give him the most hate in the entire world. He does not give a fuck. Not one fuck is given with Stick to Drum. Honestly, he'll look at you and he will laugh in your face, and I love him so much for that because it's true. No matter how much shit that you get on the internet, no one's gonna come up to me or Jacob or Nick or anyone of us on the team and give a shit to us in our face about any videos or anything like that. It just never happens, and Stick to Drum knows that. I mean, he gets so much shit because of his personality, but he does himself. He goes out there and he is Stick to Drum. He's not out there. He does what he wants to do, not what everyone else wants him to do. That's what I think Stick.
And Pistol Pete is cool.
I like Pistol.
Elbaster Slim, I like his like video setup when he plays MagFed because he shows how much
I
spots
don't
he has
watch
left.
MagFed, so I'm gonna be completely honest.
It's pretty cool. And Hustle, they have. I
love Hustle.
watching their videos, every single one.
I like Hustle, but I just don't think that they make enough reviews. They have all these guns, and they don't make enough
Hustle,
reviews.
if you're watching, make more gameplay.
No,
And
it's not
send
the
us our
gameplay.
stuff we ordered
I like
for
the
the giveaway.
gameplay.
Yeah, send us our stuff. Hint, hint that they know that we ordered for the giveaway. not a KLR. But yeah, I like Hustle. I think they're changing
and
it slowly too.
I don't think
And
we
Wolf
don't.
also has a video of him playing on and getting hit and wiping, and like everyone on Reddit like fucking blew apart.
We don't have. I don't think we have enough people for a live stream. Not too many people to watch.
I don't think
like,
we have enough subscribers. Maybe
Yeah.
when we hit 40,000, 50,000, or 100,000.
All right, Christian Casher, what do you think about the MacDev Drone 2013 GTI?
I think it's alright. I think they made very small improvements, but I don't know. I think it's alright.
Alright. Reviews for you. Hey guys, I have a crap of Bass Pro gift cards. I don't know what to get, preferably paintball stuff. And can you please give me a shout out or some good upgrades for Etha? I don't want to get MagFed. Etha EMC kit, Bass Pro. Get like 5 Splatmasters.
Get some
They're like
Splatmasters.
$20.
Their Splatmaster pumps, the Z200s are $20 and the pistols are $10.
The shotguns, yeah, we're really, really cheap at the Bass Pro near us, but other than that, just go get...
I bought one and it was already used.
There's not really, honestly, any paintball shit at Bass Pro that's worth buying. But yeah, and upgrades for an Etha, just an EMC kit, and then upgrade the shit on everything that you want with the EMC kit. But on that, I think the trigger's alright. Other than a barrel, that's about it.
Alright, play and stretchful, Brass Eagle, Raptor, or JT Splatmaster. Definitely the Splatmaster.
No, yeah, for sure the Splatmaster. I mean, I'd take the Brass Eagle over a Geo 3.1, but I wouldn't take the Geo 3.1. Or I wouldn't take anything over the Splatmaster.
Reviews for you also asked best MagFed for 5 to 700.
I haven't...
They came out with
I'm not
like,
a big MagFed guy. I have to say, I don't know many MagFed guns other than like the Spider and then the Didam. But what I have shot is the Milsig MagFed gun. I've only heard good things about it. One of the guys, I forgot his name. Not Oliver, the other German guy.
Jaeger.
Jaeger, yeah. People call him that. I don't know what his real name is.
Marcus.
Marcos,
Yeah.
that's right. Marcus. He has a Milsig gun, and I actually kind of like that gun. I haven't done a
That's the
whole
thing
lot.
with the huge thing under it, right?
They just came out with
Yeah.
an AR-15 replica. It looks exactly like it, same specs, same everything, but it's a paintball.
Also,
Knee pads and elbow pads,
Die.
Rap,
like my
Rap
Empire
4.
and Planet
You
Force.
can go on their website. They have this really cool AK-47 gun. MagFed. It's all wood and metal. It looks incredibly awesome. It's for like $500. I was gonna buy it one time, so
But you didn't.
yeah.
Where'd you get that JT hat? The Flying Gnome 23, whatever.
A&S gear. It was a
They're like
Christmas present, so
$1.59 AS.
I don't think
Also,
that
did
much.
anyone else look away when the twerking started? Question mark.
I didn't.
Do you guys have any tips for scenario games? I know you made a video, but what if it...
Drink
was
plenty of
first?
pop and food.
Yeah, eat the most shittiest food you can get. No,
Bring
yeah.
lots of water.
Drink lots of water and Gatorade. Balance it out a little bit. Go watch that part
Get
of.
them electrolytes.
What we do is we'll get a gallon of water and empty it out halfway and freeze it for like a good 3-4 days and then fill it up the day of.
I only did that at Arizona.
I've never done
yeah,
that
I do
don't.
that all the time.
No
When?
bullshit. We always go and drink our stuff out of the box. Don't even lie.
I just have one.
No.
You're the
That's
only
right.
one who has one.
I only did that at Arizona.
Alright,
I used to do
Andrew
that.
Hens, do you get paid by YouTube?
Very, very, very little. We did set up an AdSense, but honestly, it's not like
It's
we're
for
going-
giveaways.
Yeah, all the
So,
money
yes.
that we have
In
made.
the past 3 months, we've gotten $290, and that money just got spent on stuff for a giveaway. We bought two
testing.
things. We bought 2 things, so
Secret things.
we're gonna give them away.
Probably, hopefully, the thing that we just ordered. One of the things I know should be here by at least for
Friday.
Sunday's upload, so we can do an unboxing and stuff on it and do a quick demo on it.
All right, Andrew Hens, can you do another Jay Kersey montage? That's already up.
Yeah,
Go
today's
watch
Saturday.
last.
and
Go.
tomorrow.
No,
Sunday.
today's Wednesday as you're watching this.
Yeah, but today that we're filming this is Saturday.
So it's gonna be up tomorrow, but
This
as
is
you're
our
watching this,
upload
it's
Friday.
up a couple days ago.
yeah,
2 days ago.
this is in the future.
MP Thunder, what is the intro music and love your vids?
I don't
Thanks,
even know.
man.
We have a bunch of different intro vids, so.
T-Baby 1317. Any tips for someone wanting to get into pump? And
Watch
what
the
would be
video.
A good starting gun setup, preferably not a pump similar to the Tracer, but one similar to a Phantom.
We have a
Those
video.
two guns right there, Phantom or the Chaos Pump, honestly, right there. Two best starting guns because, I mean, to get in a pump, you're like buying a whole new setup.
But the Tracer, you can upgrade it a lot.
I wouldn't rice out a tracer unless if you honestly, I mean, you're not gonna get shit out of it unless if you're like Jacob. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, yeah, we can answer this one. E.L. Villabi. So, hey guys, my name is Carlos. My question is, what is milling? And can you guys do a smoothing? You told me the smoothie challenge, and no, I saw the boyfriend versus girlfriend thing like right after because I actually followed them on YouTube. I watched that. Haha, fuck no.
Milling is like the cutout of the gun.
It's the cuts on the gun. So there's milling and anodizing. Anodizing is the color that you have on your gun. So if your gun is blue, then you have blue anodizing. Milling is like all the cuts and the grooves and stuff on the outside of the gun. So different guns have a lot of different milling. Like the G6R has like a big hole in the back between the ram and the bolt.
Makes my gun aerodynamic when I throw it.
No, it makes it lighter. So milling, they chop everything off to make it more lighter and stuff.
Alright, Chance.
Canyon White. Etha or Geo1, thanks.
I'll take the next one. You can get that one.
What was the question?
I like the Etha because I've shot it.
Or Geo1.
I don't like both,
get the
any
Etha.
of them because I haven't.
I get the Etha. I don't even know where you can get a Geo1 anymore.
Thanks. Chance.
Can't get parts for a Geo.
Metarios. What do you think of the V-Force grills?
I get the Di-4s, but those would be my second
Yeah,
favorite.
I like the Loka grill, especially the special design ones you can get. They have a really cool splatter effect on them. They're like only one of one ever made. All of them are different apparently. And the eye slots are a little small. Could have been bigger, but apparently from learning from Guy, if you can't see like me and you have zero vision,
Oh yeah,
you can wear your glasses in them.
Yeah, Guy Austin, he plays with his glasses, which is pretty cool. Team.
The pure.
No. Jacob. Oh yeah, that doesn't matter.
Tells me I need to eat Snickers. So I'm gonna
Team
eat this.
Kyle. I don't even know. Like, what the fuck is that? Clandau. Thoughts on the Empire Redline grip for axe with OLED? Honestly, I want to get an OLED board for the axe or the Redline grip. I mean, to be completely honest, it's a stupid upgrade. I'm not gonna lie. That's not a Snickers, but
It's close.
honestly, we've all been in that position where we've want a cool little flashing board on our guns and we just want to throw money out there. It's not worth it. I mean, it doesn't really improve performance at all. And then he also asked, or should I save my money and get D3S? What? And get a D3S?
What's a D3?
$300. No, don't get that. I know what he's talking about. No. I want to get that. Or the Proto Max for I'd get the Proto Max for $325.
When did that come out?
The Proto Max not too long ago. The D3S, that is a joke. And I only have my axe, shoot, different blah blah. I was also wondering if you guys compete in PSP. No, we don't. No, we don't compete in PSP. Too much money for us.
Yeah, I thought no one else hated COD as much as me.
Get the next one.
Alright.
No, Robert asked, should I get a E-Tech and put a Pops ASA on it? The Pops ASA is almost like, what, $100 or something? The Oops ASA works perfectly fine. I think it's perfectly fine stock. There's no reason.
Jacob, you can get these two.
Alright. Could you make a video explaining how to make
Cyclone
retros?
Paintball.
Team Cyclone Paintball. Maybe. I'll think about it. Jacob, is there any way you could be able to fix your Mini? I could, but I'd be pouring a lot of money into it. I'd have to buy a new board, I'd have to buy a new ASA, I'd have to completely
gut everything.
I'd have to replace everything in the gun pretty much. It's just not worth it. It costs
more than it really is.
Yeah.
But the thing about the editing thing, the reason why we don't make a lot of videos about us editing is because not a lot of people watch paintball channels to see how we edit paintball videos. Big Red Paintball.
Your dream setup, hopper, tank, marker, etc.
Okay, well my dream setup for my hopper, I want that backpack hopper, but I want it to be like a pillow so when it gets shot it just absorbs the paintball and throws it back at them. A tank, I want a tank that it's not a tank, like it doesn't need air, like it just kind of sucks, like the gun itself sucks in all the air and pushes it out, so I don't need to worry about efficiency. And then marker, a gun that can shoot like lasers and like heat-seeking paintballs and stuff.
Alright, my more realistic setup would be the Spire 260,
What?
Nothing. Keep going.
That's my dream setup.
The Spire 260. All right.
With CSL and tank, probably a Ninja. And what do you got?
I'd definitely go for the Vulcan backpack.
But it has to be like a pillow, right? So it shoots the paintballs back at him. Because how many times did you get shot in the back by your own team?
Yeah, I guess. But
All the time.
all right. So the tank will be a Okay, so here's what it does. It takes the oxygen,
Like mine.
and what'd you say?
Mine sucks in the air from.
Oh, did you say that?
Yeah,
I
like
wasn't
the,
listening.
like the gun just kind of sucks it. Like there is no tank. It's sort of like the stock. That
Okay,
Bruce Lee
I
has.
wasn't listening to anything you said. It'd take oxygen and it'd convert it, and I could use that as air. And then for the gun, it'd be like a
His needs to be self-cleaning because these doesn't clean
yeah. I
shit.
push a button and a squeegee comes in and pretty much cleans the entire gun. It can be wet and
Yeah, I just want mine to kill people for me. I just want it to be.
maybe I'll have the backpack have a bunch of razors in it where it chops the paint up and my gun's a flamethrower.
With a little lighter on the end so it catches on fire as it shoots out.
You guys do an LV1 versus 3.1. I don't know what to get. I don't have a couple grand to put away. Riley
You want to send us
or
one?
Ryan. Ryan, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. And then I am having an efficient.
I like having.
Yeah, I like having an efficient and smooth gun. I like spools and poppets.
Well, aren't spools more smooth, but poppets are more efficient?
Yeah, I get the
Yeah.
LV one because it's kind of a happy medium.
So,
Right,
Just kind of a different
Ahmed
version.
Real. Is it possible to just get the carbon fiber boomstick back? Yeah.
Joshua Gill,
Hi.
Orgy,
I don't know.
possibly.
I think Pierre, Doug, and one other chicken.
I'll bring
already
the
done
whipped cream.
I'll bring the napkins.
that. Toothpick PB. What do you recommend you get first? I have a 3,000 HPA steel tank. What upgrade should I
Get the 6845 over elbow pads. You can go without elbow pads for a while. I went 2 years without elbow pads.
I went
Yeah.
4 years without elbow pads.
If you don't have knee pads, you get those like right now.
Yeah. Get some shitty $10 knee pads, that volleyball knee pads. Temper Paintball 69. Best 1,000 to $1,300 gun.
How much is the DM14?
15.
LV1.
I like the LV1.
I like the Ripper LV1.
How much is the Geo?
A Ripper LV1.
Whoa.
A Twister?
Twister.
Those are too much money and they were limited.
Wasn't it Geo 3 like 1,200?
Yeah, I'd go with the Geo 3, not the 3.1. I forgot how much I think the Geo's 3 dropped in price since the 3.1s came out.
Possibly.
I'd stick with like Planet. I mean, look at some Bob Long guns, or that's all I could really say. Just get a Planet gun right around there, or get like a dyed DM13. All right. So previously on Ask Us, we were at the table, but then what kind? Oh yeah, then all of our memory
ran out
cards.
of room.
Yeah, our memory cards got filled up, and then we were just so tired that we just said fuck it. And then Nick and I went home, and then I came over. Today's Monday, and Nick is not here. So we're gonna keep where he left off. Vincent Ladardi, I don't even know. What is the best hopper to get? Die Rotor, Spire, Z2, or Pinocchio? If you're playing Woods Ball, I'd have to say Pinocchio. I don't know about the Pinocchio speed yet. Notice I said yet. And then the Z2, I do enjoy the Z2 a little bit more than the Rotor, but that's me personally. A lot of people are diehard Rotor people, or like Rotor fans. But since the Z2 is like a little bit cheaper than the Rotor, I'd go with the Z2. In the Spire, I'd probably buy, if I was buying new, I'd buy the Die Rotor over the Spire. But if I was buying used, I'd buy the Spire over the Die Rotor any day of the week, because the Spire new is a lot of money with the speed feed, and then compared to the Die Rotor. So, but I don't like the Rotor that much because you have to have flawless paint.
Daniel Paintball. Have you ever had a bad experience buying from Anus Gear? And yeah, you spelled it anus, not ANS. And ever ordered from Hustle Paintball.
Well, I don't know.
Recently,
We just bought something from Hustle that we're gonna give away.
I think we bought two things, didn't we? We bought one from Anus Gear.
Yeah, we bought one from Anus Gear because Hustle didn't have it. I was pretty pissed, but yeah.
Yeah.
We don't like buying from ANS Gear, and don't ever buy ANS Gear exclusive colors. They're
Because they're
garbage.
anodizing us.
They're their anodizing on their guns are terrible. Believe me. Don't ever buy anise.
Will
stuff.
Davison. Hey Jacob, can you carry on the tradition of wearing the red hat?
You found it.
Yeah.
Paintball Show 5. I'll send you a Griffin. If you really want to send us a Griffin, I'd be down.
Yeah. We totally won't steal it. Paintball Show 5.
Yes,
That's
again.
pop it for in the 200 to 300 range.
Mini.
Yeah.
Really, it's like,
That's it. That's like pretty much like the only one.
yeah, that I can think of off the top of my head. And then Colin Brown. I currently have a G5. I'm looking to upgrade to a more advanced marker. What would you guys recommend for a gun under 1,000? Bob Long G6R. God, if you could get into that $1,000 range, your possibilities would be so much more better. In the like right under 1,000, then you're kind of like in the $800 range.
There's not really like $900 stuff.
Yeah, there's not. I mean, like the closest thing to $1,000 would be a JT Impulse, a new one, which is like an Ego. They haven't been big sellers, but like try to bring it up to like 1,200.
Or if you have a higher, you can like an Ego and stuff.
Yeah, or you can buy like the DM12s, brand new, have dropped. The Ego 11s have dropped. The DM13s have dropped too. So try to look at like older, like the Geo 2.1s. You can find a 2.1. But yeah, just try to get up there so you can get like a 3.1 or an Eagle LV1 or that kind of stuff.
Alright, Team Aftershock. Jacob, can you wear the red hat? And do your parents care when you buy paintball stuff? Or how do you convince your parent to let you go get a new gun? Right here. I'm wearing the red hat. And we just use our own money for it. And honestly, they don't really care because we're using our own money, so.
That's your parents. See, my parents, like, normally they don't really know, except for when I bought this, like, I really can come home with like a new gun, and most of the time they don't really know. My mom kind of knows, but yeah, once this got sent in the mail, they like opened it up and they're just like, "You buying drugs?" And then they're just like, "Another paintball gun? You have like 5 of those. You don't need another one." But I mean, they don't really care as much because I'm spending my money, but they wish I would spend it on other things.
Yeah, my dad is always like, why you get a new paintball gun? You already have them. Then I actually show him the one I get. Like, that looks just like the last one. Like, trust
Yeah,
me, it's different, but it's really hard to explain how it is different without it sounding similar.
And then I'm just like, they're just like, "Well, it shoots paintball. Why don't you just go to Sports Authority and get like a Tippmann?" And it's like, no, you don't understand.
Yeah.
DM12 or G6R. Here's a DM12, right here. That is out of focus. But what do you think, Jacob?
Guessing the DM12 is smoother.
Yeah, this is way smoother than a G6R.
So I'd go with the DM12.
But if you
But it's
like,
more expensive.
if you like smoother guns, but the thing is with the G6R is that if you really want massive amount of efficiency, and you really like to tinker around, even though like I've been tinkering around with this a lot because I've been
That's
chopping.
a spool, right?
Yeah, this is spool.
And the G6R to pop it.
Yeah, so I've been chopping in this a little bit, but I've noticed when I shoot more brutal paint, I just start to turn my LPR down a little bit more and turn my high pressure up a little bit more. I can shoot brutal paint way better, but I'm getting sometimes a little bit more kick or something, something a little bit different. I don't know, I just get more different performances, so I really like tinkering with this. But you can tinker a lot with G6Rs too and get massive amounts of efficiency. Can you do another curse montage? We just uploaded one.
Yeah. Hey.
They don't know that yet. Well, yeah, they do. Thoughts on a Ninja Killjoy. Thoughts on a Zodin Blitz Evo and Halo 2 Hopper. Solid. Slies or Virtue Vios?
Well,
Oh! Well.
I have a pair of slides and Virtue Bios.
We don't have a pair of those, do we?
Not yet.
I don't think we have a pair of Vios. I don't know.
Ninja Killjoy asks again, where do you guys work? We ref at Lone Wolf.
I have like 5 different jobs.
Carolina Paintball. How do you guys record audio? I don't see you guys wearing microphones, and my camera doesn't pick up the sound very well. Any tips? We just looked at
I have a
your,
microphone. I have a microphone like right in here. Hold up! No, I'm just kidding. I don't have a microphone. When you buy expensive cameras, they tend to have way better audio.
Yeah, we just did a video where it's gonna be in a vlog, and we looked at all the guys who asked us how.
You'll see it in the vlogging section. We don't know when that's gonna be uploaded, but right after this video on Monday, today's Monday, like right after we finish this, we're gonna start working on that video, like our vlogs and our bloopers and stuff. We're gonna start working on that. But yeah, the more expensive camera, the better audio you're gonna get, and you can also buy. I don't know what camera you're running. But like we're running a digital SLR and we can put a lot of the external mics and like put a microphone fucking anywhere.
But we don't.
want.
We use a stock mic and it works perfectly fine.
Yeah, it works perfectly fine. I mean, it could be better, but yeah, it's not. So that's where we're ending it at Carolina Nightmare. So if you guys didn't get your question answered, just ask again, and we will get to it.
Yeah.